They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's going to take
one touchdown. I'm going to blow this nigga out. 21-0. No.
They run right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah,
one play.
You got your phone read.
Insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you.
Yeah, just go to YouTube on your phone, right?
They didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Yeah, so you should see the game up though.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm about to pull that shit up right now, bro.
Hey, get me one, dude. You can. Ain't even good.
He said, yeah, he said, y'all can do that 21-0, bro.
All right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh,
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh no, Reed, you gotta type in my gamer tag, bro. My bad.
Out here inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He finna do something different from that shit he did last time. Don't do the same shit. So if he ain't beat me. Yeah, you got it now. But it don't matter how you try to do that shit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 7 from the 20. From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You ain't got Tyreek Hill, bro. I ain't scared of nobody but Tyreek.
Passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Man.
On play action, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Damn, he got there
He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Play action, now it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time, now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 25-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Now a play fake. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
15-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Brady going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd and goal, Brady. That's complete right around the 8.
That little white boy.
And it's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You want that 21.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Nah, I said you want that 21. They took him back there in 2 quarters.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He running, right now he like to run cover 2, cover 3.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll go with Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And I want you to get the ball back because I'm in the script.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Man, that's Rodgers, you dumb-ass nigga.
Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him.
Damn, I let him score with Evans, man.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 87 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play. And he'll take it in.
Damn, I let him get down there with Evans.
Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Nah, he picked me off in the red zone.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Rodgers now on first down. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. This is Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The ball carrier.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
That's why I be fucking up it. I supposed to went up. I supposed to have been up at least 3 right here. Come on, man. You ain't finna come out of no onside kick, bro.
Bradley Kenyon, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just 1 big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
he's got daylight.
Let's go, Devontae. Tie that thing up. Show this boy you ain't nothing to play with.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Devontae. I'm going to put you somewhere else. Get the tension off everybody.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I'm about to show this nigga, Reed, I can't find a team. He's smart, Reed. I'm going to tell you how smart he is. They got this white boy that got 94 speed on the team. He's sorry.
At 14.
So we're right back where we started. All even.
The way I'm trying to match my people up. This white boy got damn, you know what I'm saying?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Off play action. Brady going deep this time for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touch.
His name Miller. I'm about to get his ass. That little white boy ain't going nowhere. Perry Nichols. Because I'm using Oakland. Yeah, he got this little white boy fast as hell.
Scotty Miller, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Packers 14.
They got somebody first game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
9-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jason Pierre-Paul, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Rodgers, and this one complete right side to Funchess. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
That's all he knew.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three yards remain for second down. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Leonard Fournette. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Stop short of the goal line.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.